Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down. Play action now. It's Murray. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. On play action, Murray. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Play action. It's Murray. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 16.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10.
Now Murray. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4. At the 7.
Again, it's Murray. Taking off, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The PAT up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. sixth touchdown now for the season. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Dragons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Working out of the gun, Murray gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The motion man is Johnson. 2nd down, Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in there.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
In all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on 1st and 2nd down are what led to that result on 3rd. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on 3rd and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Dragons offense and their running back set to go once more. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6. At the 38-yard
A run with Dobbins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind
Lost
the line
one
of
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. At the 6
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good job of following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
One of the tight ends in motion right. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw is Murray. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The Dragons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Throwing now from the gun. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit. He lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. the gun. He'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going to run it, and he's in! Touchdown, San Antonio! He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Here's Murray to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now a second down throw for Murray. He'll step up and run, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Here's Murray. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 41.
First and 10. Murray looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. A tight end in motion now. To throw again is Murray. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 45.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson, our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And this is the running back for the home team. He'll take it all the way, 26 yards, it's a touchdown. The Cowboys are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. Up next, another intriguing matchup. And this is the home team's quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Golden Eagles get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the Chiefs quarterback. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Chiefs able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Dragons offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Dobbins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's another San Antonio first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
13 yards on the catch there, and that will be a first down.
San Antonio first down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
At the 6-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dragons. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker rooms, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Murray now to throw on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 7.
Murray now on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. give on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
At the 37-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll go left side here and complete this one. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And goal.
3rd and goal. You have a tight end motioning left here. 3rd and goal. Murray under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Dragons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He needed 13 and got 14 for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
1st down. A gain of 30. 1st down, San Antonio.
A run with Dobbins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On the give, this is their fullback. Oh, making defenders look silly out there. On his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Antonio. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next to score, Vikings 31, Eagles 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. First down throw from Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
47-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Again, it's Murray, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw again is Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dragons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 7.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
9 yards. And a San Antonio 1st down.
Up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got Richard E. Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them 1 step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
21-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Gets around 1 man, but not much room after that. Only a couple there. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
This goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. On play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times. And
this one right down the middle. It's good. And That could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37.
They'll drop to throw to the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Murray. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Murray's going to throw again. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. Murray now on 2nd down. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll motion a tight end right. 3rd and 2. Now Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Dragons offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win for our visitors. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.